Cups in the Minor Arcana is the card of introspection and reflection. In particular, this card represents the dichotomy of fulfillment and dissatisfaction. This card points to a situation where you're either emotionally fulfilled and externally dissatisfied, or vice versa. You're coming to the conclusion that you no longer desire a pull in opposite directions. The 3 cups in front of the man in the card represent the areas of fulfillment, and the 4th cup that's just out of his reach represents that which is being ignored, or he perceives as somehow out of his reach. The element is water. The astrology is Moon in Cancer, and the numerology is 4. The card can represent introspection, reflection, depression, anxiety, meditation, apathy, taking something for granted, or rumination. In Leah language, when this card shows up, it usually indicates low-level anxiety and depression. And if it's reversed, it's coming out of low-level anxiety and depression. So if the card does show up reversed, it can indicate coming out of low-level anxiety and depression, restlessness, a desire for newness, withdrawal, being caught up in daydreams, a turn of events, boredom, or exhaustion. Let's talk about the symbolism of the card. The oak tree that the man leans against represents strength. The floating cup on the man's right side represents all that's not quite his yet, and the cup has a blue gem on it that indicates peace and spiritual gifts. The swirls on all of the cups indicate introspection. The 3 cups in front of the man symbolize the work that has already been done. The ivy in the card represents introspection. The numerology of this card is 40, and it breaks down to a 4. So both numbers 40 and 4 indicate that your guides are close by, ready to help you. No problem is too complex or too difficult for their assistance. This card is ruled by the Moon in Cancer. The intimate nature of the moon combined with the emotional nature of Cancer creates a tendency to become distracted by outside stimuli and preoccupied with the past and the self. Cancer is concerned with family matters and home life, and may also overlook the gifts of the universe because of its focus on meeting others' needs. Alternative interpretations of this card. If you pull this card and your query is about love, whether you're looking for love or in a relationship, it's time to evaluate how realistic your expectations are where love is concerned. You may be attracted to someone who isn't reciprocating your feelings or holding your current partner to too high a standard. It's time to check in with yourself and adjust as needed. If your query is about work and you receive this card, it means that you're secure at your job right now, even if you don't particularly like it. You can always make the decision to leave this stable source of income, but you need to decide if you need the security more than you need to seek a job that you love. If your query is about spirituality and this card comes up, it's easier for you at this time to slip into this internal pity party and become overly dissatisfied with your life. You're ignoring the many blessings that are a part of your life, and it's important for you to shift into gratitude now. Try jotting down a list of everything that you're grateful for, no matter how small. If your query is about money and this card comes up, it's time to focus on the possibilities within your financial situation right now, not the limitations. If you're dissatisfied with your situation, you may want to take the time to create a financial goal and get really clear on exactly what it would take to get there.